Travel news is falling into the show on this week's edition of Here's This. Donald Trump banned or restricted visas for travel to the United States from 8 countries last week, the next step in what began as his travel ban from 6 Muslim countries. The new presidential order keeps restrictions on Iran, Libya, Somalia, Syria, and Yemen, removes restrictions from Sudan, and adds Chad, North Korea, and Venezuela. The order also blocks visas for government officials on business or tourists from Venezuela. The new restrictions take effect on October 18th. Following Hurricane Irma, Key West reopened its port to cruise ships last Sunday, 2 weeks after the hurricane battered the resort area. Royal Caribbean's Empress of the Seas was the first ship to visit on its way to Cuba. Following the hurricanes, many cruise lines restructured their itineraries. RCL's Anthem of the Seas was Caribbean-bound, but it just replaced stops in Bermuda with Portland, Maine, and Halifax, Canada. Carnival Cruises modified 13 itineraries, and Holland America made changes as well. They're also considering changing their 2018 itineraries. Personally, I'm booked on a Norwegian cruise in February with a scheduled stop in Key West and already received notice that that may change. So if you're cruising in the next 6 months, check with your travel agent or cruise line for updates. Have you ever found yourself looking for a place to nap on a long layover? Well, a few companies are working to make your airport stays a little more restful. According to a new Bloomberg report, at least 4 companies are now competing for space at airports to offer a variety of unique sleeping accommodations, ranging from cabins to capsules and sleeping pods. Among the major players in the market are Minute Suites, which already has retail sleep locations at airports in Atlanta, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Philadelphia. I've often looked for a bed on long layovers, but we wanted to know, would you ever rent a bed by the airport by the hour? We wanted to know, so we sent our producer Brad to find out, and here's what you had to say.
So if you were on a long layover at the airport, would you ever consider renting a sleeping pod to rest in?
Yes, I actually saw those. I was looking online, I guess the Japanese or airports or things that have a lot of sleeping pods. I would love if they have those here.
Yes.
It would be kind of nice just to escape and shut yourself in, right?
Yeah, I would definitely do it. You better believe I would.
If you're on a long layover at an airport, would you ever consider renting out a pod to sleep in?
Probably not. No. Sunshine, don't carry on. He might know.
Oh my goodness, you do need a sleeping pod.
Okay, so the question is, would you become a pod person? Everyone on Facebook Live has said yes. I would, as long as it's dark enough for me to sleep. What about you guys?
I don't know if I'd fit.
Oh, that's right. True.
I don't know.
You're 6 foot.
I'm 6'1". I mean,
6'1".
I don't know if I could get in there.
Yeah, as long as I have my Febreze packed, I might try it.
Are you worried about the cleanliness of the pods?
I would be.
I wonder I would like to know what their plan is for dealing with that.
Yes. What's the procedure?
Yeah, I'm sure the pods can't fit more than one person.
Well, we'll have to find out.
Do you want to go try?
Even with one person, there could be issues. So let's make sure.
To me, it's something I would definitely try, but what someone else on Facebook also mentioned was what happens if you're claustrophobic?
They're not getting in there.
Not a good option for you.
Yeah, it's got to have the right space above your face and airflow.
To be able to turn on your side and sleep that way.
Yes.
Stay connected to the Jet Set from wherever you are in the world. Download the Jet Set app today and fly with us via social media. You may even land on the show.